Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I had a bit of a sleep in this morning. It's 8:25 and I'm usually up at 7:30, and I did actually wake up at 7:30 and I fell back to sleep, so that was lovely. This is the heatless curls after taking the unicorn method out. Not bad at all. I did have a really tangled knot that pretty much the big knot of my hair brushed out and fell out, so that wasn't great, but that's probably user error. But yeah, looks good. I've got no hairspray though, so this will be gone in like 10 minutes, but looks good for this intro. I'm about to make my breakfast. I'm having a bit of a off moment with eggs, as most people go through, the egg ick, I believe they call it, and I need a high protein breakfast to survive. So I'm gonna have beans on toast, because that's usually my breakfast that I have when I'm having the egg ick, and then eventually I'll add a fried egg to my beans on toast, and then I'm back on the egg game. So it's all good. So today I'm dropping my sister at the bus, and then I need to nip into Portree because I've got stuff to drop off from a brand I done photos for. I'm pretty sure I said in the last vlog that I don't have any photography work on this month, but I need to take photos today for a brand because I actually do. I didn't forget about it. I just forgot about it when I was talking about it yesterday. But no couples shoots this month is kind of what I meant. That's usually what a lot of my time in editing goes to, week in, week out, for my photography work. But I've got some photos to take for a brand who's relaunching some products with a new design. But yeah, when I'm in Portree, I need to nip to Boots, grab a few things, maybe get a coffee, because I'm not going to Birch in ages and they'll be closing for the season soon, and tis the season of making the most of cafes and restaurants before they close for the winter. So that'll do it, and then I need to go to the co-op because we're a bit low on supplies, and I got this book for my birthday. It's Seasonal Soups, and I'm not a confident driver in the snow, so last year it snowed and I had loads of soups in the freezer and we were just sorted for the time that I didn't leave the house because of the snow. So I want to do that again, so I'm going to make some soups this week, and I'm going to choose one from this recipe book to make. But I do love adjusting recipes to make them my own, so I'll probably also do that. But some of these sound so good, so I'll get the ingredients and make one of these today on the plan. And then we're going to the cinema again tonight, so Gladiator 2. Let's do this. Oh, it's a big part of stretch. I cannot tell you how much I love this new perfume. I know new things are always fun and exciting, but I think it could be my current favourite. I have so many beds to wash and change today. I'm gonna do this one behind me first because I got this bedding as part of a UGC video with Piglet in Bed, so I made them content for them to use on their social media. I didn't have to use it on mine. And the brief was hosting your friend in your spare room for the festive season, so they sent me this bedding, but I'm super excited to have it in our room, and I really need to wash our sheets today as well. So I'm hoping if I can get the heating pumping in the house today and the dehumidifier works overtime for me, it might be dry by tonight, so I can maybe get on bed tonight. And then I'm gonna have my sister's stuff from the tiny home to wash as well. So big day of washing sheets, so I'm gonna get started now. Walking Mila just now, and I was gonna do it on the way back, but Then I saw the way the light was on the Cullen, and it's like super cloudy, but the peak of Skye was like poking out through the top. But now that I've pulled up, it's like really in the clouds. The clouds move so fast that I feel like while I'm here we'll probably get a really nice little glimpse of it again. And the sun was also really nice and shining down when I pulled up, but it's also behind the clouds now. But it's still beautiful, really crisp. It's like snowy on the mountains, but it's been raining down here. But it just feels really nice and really wintry. I've just dropped my sister at the bus, and before she left we sat in the bench seat and had a big old crying sister catch up, just chatting about everything. Lauren's actually releasing a book next year, so that's one of her big things at the moment. So she read me a little like section from it where she talks about kind of like our relationship, and it was just really beautiful. I cannot wait to read her book. It's going to be incredible. Also, lol, I literally have 2 Barbour jackets, and I always get excited when Lee goes to work and I see that he hasn't taken his Barbour to work, because it means I get to wear his because it is my favourite of them all. The tops of the black Cullen are in the cloud, but we've got Marsko just showing herself through the clouds, and also little Glamic. So stunning. Good girl. How could you actually not like winter? It's so nice. Who's that gorgeous dog? It's raining, but the sun is also on my face, and it just feels so nice. Feeling very connected to nature this morning. I'm so grateful to be here. I was just thinking there's gonna have to be a rainbow, and there it is. I love stopping at a blind corner and then seeing Nuala come running around when she realises she can't see me anymore. I'm gonna duck. There you are, good job. Look at that light. Oh, so beautiful. Wow. I'm in a bit of a rush because I don't have a ticket on my car, but there's always time for a coffee. Pepper. Just what I needed. Now I'm heading into the co-op to get some supplies. My sister was trying to make a sandwich for going on the bus today, and like I was embarrassed by there was literally nothing in the fridge to make a sandwich with. So that's the state of our cupboards and fridge right now. So a big shop on the cards. Back from Portree, and I'm not going to give you the whole haul because you saw me put it all in the trolley, but I am going to put you onto these chicken Kievs from the co-op. They're the Space to Thrive British garlic and herb chicken Kievs in this like brown box. They are delicious, and I think we'll probably have these for dinner tonight because we're going to the cinema at 5:15, so we'll be getting home like 7:30ish, and I'll be ready to eat by then, so I'll want something quick for dinner. So this shall be them. So I went to Boots, and did I get anything interesting? No, it's all very boring. I got some hairspray. I usually go Elnet, but I've been thinking I need something a bit stronger. I got a massive one of these bad boys. I really like this uplifted one, the grapefruit and ginger. It's like really refreshing. Some new toothbrush heads. And also this gel, because this is what I slick my hair back with, and I didn't know they sold it in Portree. I always order it online, so that's good. And some batteries, because our lights on our Christmas tree are actually battery powered, which is a terrible idea, but I just haven't ever got around to buying any other ones, so we run off of batteries through the winter. Soup time, and I'm committing the cardinal sin of cooking while I've got laundry up on my pulley, but I'm not cooking anything like meaty or anything, although I am cooking with garlic and onions, but I'm sure we'll survive. I'm gonna do a smoky sweet potato and butter bean. The reason I chose the sweet potato and butter bean one is because yesterday I got this delivery from Bold Bean Co. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some butter beans in here, so I thought that would be the perfect time to try them. There is a handwritten note because these people know the way to my heart. Dear Caroline, we are on a mission. Oh, you can tell I've been with my brother and sister because I just pronounced my name Caroline. That's how people from Stranraer say Caroline, and I've like retrained myself to say my name with the O. But yeah, people from southwest Scotland say Caroline. Quite Irishy because the accent's quite Irishy down there. Dear Caroline, on a mission to make people obsessed with beans by giving them the best beans. We hope you love these. Team Bull Bean. So we have queen chickpeas, organic white beans, organic chickpeas. Oh, there's the butter beans, that's what we need. Queen black beans and queen red beans. Here's everything. Time to turn this into some yummy soup. Done. I'm really excited for it. I did end up making some little bits up myself, but that's part of the fun. I added some chili flakes to it. Not too many because Lee doesn't love chili flakes, but I like a bit of spice with things. So I added some chili flakes, and I also added, I done more sweet potato than what the recipe called for. That's all that changed, but I quite like after trying a recipe for the first time, then I make it again and try a few different things, so I'll do that. But I have tried a little bit when I was seasoning it and it tastes really good, so I'm gonna have this now. It is my lunch and it is 3:20, so I'm starving. It's good. That's really good. When you get a good recipe with like beans to really add a lot more protein into your meal, so good. I think I'd maybe add even more chili flakes. I think a bit of ginger would also be good in this next time. I've got this nifty little Tupperware for putting soup in the freezer, which honestly, it's so good. Like the stuff pops out so easily from it, and it's like pretty much a portion per little slot. So I'll link that below, because if you are a soup maker, consumer, enjoyer, it's really good. I don't really know what the best way to, maybe the best way to do it is pour it in actually. What do we think? That could be the move. Oh, that's definitely the move. Soup's so funny because this is literally 2 sweet potatoes, 2 carrots and some butter beans. When I was looking at that recipe, I was like, oh, this might just do a few portions then, and I might not get any for the freezer, but it just always goes so far. Such a great meal. I haven't really blended it very well. I'm seeing a lot of lumps coming out here, but that's okay. I do quite like a chunky soup. I made a bit of a mess. I'm just a messy person. So I've got 4 portions for the freezer, and then probably like maybe 2 portions left in the pan for the next few days' lunches. So that is perfect. I have arrived at the Skye Candles Visitor Centre. Their lovely sign is giving me some nice lighting right now. Oh, there's Lee! Here he is. What have you got for me?
That looks nice.
They're not done yet.
What?
So we are just back from Gladiator. Lee, do you want to come and give your review? Are you watching my Vlogmas?
I'm watching Vlogmas.
Vlogmas Inception. No, come pause me for a second.
Oh, this one.
Do you want to repeat what you said as we walked out of Gladiator 2?
What a lot of shite.
I was watching it and I was like, I haven't seen the first one, so I was like trying to just think I wasn't enjoying it because I didn't understand what was going on, but...
I mean, the first one is good, very good. I really enjoyed the first one. But this one, I thought it was just...
No, that's upset. She's not
a stretch.
When they brought out the shark-infested waters in the
That lost me.
Colosseum...
Don't spoil it.
Sorry.
Just in case people haven't watched it.
There's some sharks at one stage. She's like patting her feet at our feet, trying to like get involved. It wasn't great, was it? Now we're home. We're gonna have some chicken Kievs for dinner. Lee and I's origin story is kind of based around a chicken Kiev. There were some flirty DMs about Lee cooking me dinner, and then he said it'll be chicken Kievs. So now every time we make chicken Kievs, it's like...
No. You.
I what?
You went on about chicken Kievs.
No, you brought up the chicken Kievs. I'll go back and get the receipts and put them in here.
What?
The conversation we had, it was on Instagram DMs.
Well, you can check.
Yeah, I think I'm right. You're the one that brought up chicken Kievs. I was saying something about you'll have to make me dinner, and then you say...
Chicken Kiev and chips.
Yeah, I'll be chicken Kiev and chips. Yeah, you're taking it back now, you know I have the proof. So, let's get the chicken Kievs on, will we?
Let's get the chicken Kievs on.
So yeah, tonight's film definitely not as glowing a review as last night's Small Things Like These. What's our film for a film club tomorrow?
I could tell them about these.
I think I briefly showed them. When we were at Wicked at the View Cinema, they have a thing where you can like put M&Ms in your popcorn, so we decided to DIY that ourselves and it was great. But when we got to the bottom, I went and had a handful, and what I thought was an M&M was a popcorn, you know, the kernels that are like really hard, and like crunched down on it, and you even like jumped in when you heard it because it was quite loud. That's the crack. We're gonna have some chicken Kiev and chips now. See you later. Oh, and broccoli. I've got broccoli too. Or green beans. Which do you want?
You choose.
I'm literally having 10% broccoli with every meal right now, but no complaints. No complaints. So probably going to be 10% broccoli. Lee's doing the trick where you put a bit of bread under it, so you get a bit of garlic bread if the garlic butter seeps out. But I have had these ones before and the garlic butter didn't seep out, so we may just be having Kievs on a bit of bread.
Have a good try it, you never know.
Give it a go. Ooh. £1.06 down from £1.90.
Wow.
What a bargain.
Chicken Kiev on a bit of bread.
I need to figure out how to get oil onto my broccoli without drowning it in oil. I'm new to this roasted broccoli life. So maybe I'll just make a little...
Maybe if you put it on the wall, it'll maybe help.
Oops. I was just saying I was trying to not drown it, and then just poured an entire gallon of oil onto... Don't know why I say gallon. We never measure anything in gallon. It just came out of my mouth. Oh, what am I like? I'm not the most calamity today though, because Lee drove a forklift into a door at work, so that's the kind of day we're having. Dinner of champions and the dinner of a blossoming romance. I think I'm gonna have some mayo racha with mine. Look at that yummy garlic bread. Hello, I'm back in my bathroom. I'm just at the shower actually. I go through phases. I'm never a strict morning showerer or a strict evening showerer. I just go with the vibes. And I'm on a bit of an evening shower run just now. And it was hair wash night tonight, so it's feeling all like fluffy and fresh. It's actually finally getting cut on Wednesday. I've had this hair appointment booked like 3 times and had to rearrange it like 3 times for some reason. My hairdresser is my friend, and the first time I had actually booked it for the wrong day and she noticed because I thought it was a week earlier, and she was like, you're not actually booked in today, by the way, because we were going to go for dinner afterwards. And then the next time it was a snowstorm. So our salon is in Glen, and the ferry isn't running, and the road to get to Glen, the road to get to the ferry anyway, if the ferry was running, is not really the best option in the snow, but worked out fine because now we are post-birthday and Katie has actually gifted me a haircut as a birthday present. So, little freebie. That's on Wednesday. So this will be the last hair wash before the haircut. I was really, really happy with how these curls turned out this morning. I've done quite a big front bit today. I didn't really plan on doing that, but that's just the way it happened. I gave up. It was annoying me and I took the huff with it. I don't know why I was having such a struggle with tonight. Maybe it's because I said I was going to watch a tutorial on how to actually do that method with it down the middle, and I still haven't. So that could be our problem. Anyway, quick Q&A question, I reckon. I might just go into the archive of a normal Q&A, not the life advice one, because there's only so much life advice you guys can take and I can give out. So we'll do night on, night off for the life advice and just do some standard Q&A chat just now. Okay, someone has asked, I feel like this is a good one to do because of doing Vlogmas. We were doing a lot of fun gallivanting around the island. Someone asked, do you work? I just love the phrasing of that question. Like, do you work? I'm gonna do a little gua sha. To break it down, I have multiple streams of income. I feel like every freelancer ever does, but where my kind of main sources come from is I'm a photographer. The kind of photography I do is I pick up a lot of shoots for businesses here in Skye, doing photos for their website, social media, kind of signage and whatnot. And I also shoot with people that visit the island and do couple shoots, solo shoots, done a few family shoots. Not really my comfort zone, but you know, it's good to be out with your comfort zone. But yeah, couples and solo shoots, I do a lot of that in the summer. As I said at the start, I've not got any couple shoots on this month to kind of make way for doing Vlogmas, because this is quite a time consuming thing. So yeah, another stream of income for me is social media. I first started working in social media through social media management. That's how I first moved to Skye. I took on a job as a social media manager for a local company, and yeah, now I make money through my own account. That's kind of in the last probably 6 months that's become a reliable income, and YouTube has very much added to that. YouTube's ad revenue is worlds apart from the likes of TikTok, so that is also another stream of income I get. And also I in the summer do changeovers for our tiny home. If you did not come here from the other apps where I've posted about this, we turned our garage into a tiny home and rent it out in the summer. Although I say that the money that we've made from that, I don't like use it. It goes into a savings account because we need a new roof on our house, so that's our new roof fund. So that's what I do for work. Yes, I do work, to answer the question. Social media is not a hobby for me. It does make money and I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Such an incredible job to have and I'm so lucky. I'm gonna do my teeth now and then go to bed. I think I'm gonna have a hot water bottle tonight because we were at the cinema late, the fire's not been on, and because we live in a bungalow, the fire really heats like the whole house when it's on, so the house is feeling quite cold tonight. So tonight for the hot water bottle. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.